So you have to blow up 5 similar sized balloons. Okay. You need a roll of duct tape. And make sure you lay something down as you get ready for the paper mache process. So the point is to first get these 3 balloons together and then to do the balls with the 2 other balloons. So this is how we start now. So you just make them kiss here and you squeeze them together and then you just start by taping so that they stick together. And you gotta do it all the way around. Together a little bit. And you don't have to be super neat about it because you're gonna do multiple layers of duct tape. And then once you got it going, make sure it's really on there. Tape it around like that. And if you pop one, it's that you always have to have extras because these actually pop pretty easily as you're doing this whole process. Okay. So around and there we go. And again, like, you don't have to be super neat about it because this is all going to be on the inside. And actually when it's finished, you're going to pop it and then pull it out before you fill it with candy or whatever you're going to fill it with. But this is a very fun bachelorette staple. I've made these for all of my girlfriends' bachelorette parties. Kind of famous for it. It's freaking hilarious. Let me show up with one of these suckers. So once you taped them together like that, you want to make it a little thick here because you want to have paper mache is going to go on top and you want to be able to stuff it all the way down. So you want this opening to be pretty wide so whatever you're filling it with can go all the way to the bottom. So once you did that, now it's time for the balls. So, I have made the penis. So essentially, you just do layers and layers of paper mache, you let it dry, the flour mixture, then you turn it over, you do the other side, and then when it's completely dry, you spray paint it. Now, you could do this a little neater than what I've done. I've clearly just made it funny and into an obvious shape, but you know, you can make it neater. You could put a little bit more bundling here and make it smooth on this side, but I think for effect, it's fine. So next what you have to do is pop the balloons inside and then fill it with all the goodies. So I have ring pops, I have chocolate kisses, I have some wearable glow stick mask things that are funny. I got some condoms, and I have some glow-in-the-dark rings that I'm gonna throw in there as well. So now is the task of popping the balloons and pulling all of the form that you had in here, which is probably a little more difficult. Oh, thank you very much to my assistant. So yeah, I bought these glow rings, which are just fun that if people get them, they could, you know, put them on party time. Okay, you get it. You get how it works. Okay, and we're just gonna fill it. Now, I did a really quick version of this, and I didn't do like that many layers of the paper and the paper mache, because honestly, they're just gonna beat it really quick, and it's, you know, that's the whole point. So I didn't spend too much time. You can, again, make it thicker, make it nicer and more sturdy, but this is, it does enough. So the way that I like to do it is first I'll pop this balloon and pop this balloon, and you can hear that it's kind of separating, and I do little slits of each. Whoop, there it goes. Whoop, and it pops. So you gotta think about how you're gonna hang it. So I'm probably just gonna put a tie around the balls and then hang it that way. So you could just on the underside make a little slice here, a little window, and then oh. All right, so my assistant had to change the battery, so this is why your angle got a little funny there in the middle. So anyway, you put a little slot in here. It might be easier actually just to cut a whole little edge and then save that, because you could put it back when you're done. And I'm just gonna carefully start pulling out the balloon and the duct tape that we used to make the form. And again, this is a quick and dirty, so I didn't do it as neat as I have in the past, and you could definitely take your time doing this. Gotta stick your hand right in there and pull it out. So, I don't know, did I get it all? I think so. Make sure all the cavities are, I think I got it all. And see, it collapsed a little bit because honestly, it's fine. It'll hold the stuff in it, and that's all that matters. So you pull that whole thing out with all you taped, and now it's empty, hopefully, and ready to fill. So ring pops. I mean, you gotta have ring pops. It's for bachelorette party. Alright, so ring pops, condoms,
Why Why you put condoms in there?
It's for the other bachelorette, the other people at the party.
The single people?
The single people.
Ah.
And it's just, you know, sexy and penis and, you know, I don't know. It's a little counterintuitive to somebody who's getting married, but you know what? It just adds to the naughtiness once you beat it open. Okay, then we put in these wearable glow sticks. Hopefully they fit in the hole. Oh, I don't know about this. That's not gonna work. So maybe just regular glow sticks because that's clearly not gonna fit in the hole or come out of the piñata easily. So let's forget about that one. I got some Hershey Kisses because, you know, people like chocolate. Kisses, wedding, you know, how that all works. Put a whole bunch of those in there. And my husband is giving me the face that he wants me to save some kisses for him because he likes these, but he's not going to get any because they're for the piñata. And then the rings. And you want to make it with enough stuff, but not so heavy that it's going to fall through it. So we need to kind of test it because, again, I didn't make it very sturdy. Oh, and don't forget to buy little bags so that when the bride beats open the piñata, that obviously everybody can go and scramble for the stuff inside. And it all is in there. Seems okay. So I'm gonna add a little more. And honestly, you could throw anything that's funny in here. And that's it, guys. You have a fabulous, albeit ridiculously shaped penis piñata for all the bachelorette fun.